Hello, people. Get wisdom in all that gettings, get understanding. So, this is me teaching people the little knowledge I've gotten so far on YouTube, how to monetize their YouTube, how to start making money from their phone, and how not to wait for government before you feed your family. So, my name is P to the A to the T to the T, and I have one of the cutest copper. She interviewed me, and this is the interview I want you guys to watch. Thanks so much.
Just go and Google it.
Google it. Right. So, how did you start film, YouTube, content creation, being in entertainment? Because you look shy. Yes, you
maybe. Do I look shy? No.
Yes, you do.
Okay. I read theater art, so you can say it starts from there. I started watching Nigerian movie, and I've always wanted to be like Genevieve, Rita Dominic. But it got to a point I told myself, you're not fine enough, you're not tall. You know, there are that thing you tell us. But at the end of the day, I was always, I'm kind of funny in my house. That's what people think. And my in-law thinks I should go and read theater art. And that is how I read. No, it was thinking mass communication or journalism. But I was giving theater art, so I read theater art. So that is where the flair for it comes. And I work in the media house, and my husband is also into films and movie. So it was easy for me to just blend.
The many things she has said in only this one video. If you go school, you go carry by, because normal. She had association that was helping her fuel her vision.
Yeah.
She had a sense of direction and purpose, because mass communication, movie, acting, they're still in the same field of study. So guys, look for somebody that can be helping your life. Don't go and be dating people that don't have sense. This life. Only one you people follow no road. Anyways, let's not talk so much on that matter. So you started film because you saw
I love it. Yes, I love it. I wanted to be on screen. I just wanted to be on TV. So I was like, let me just go and read this book, so that I will be a master in that particular field. And that's when I went to the University of Calabar to read theater art.
Calabar people. Right. So I noticed, by the way, she taught us in class today. I'm in the NYSC camp, and she came to do an orientation program for us on film, YouTube, and creating content. I learned a lot, but while I was in class, something stood out for me. She kept on saying there are no jobs anywhere.
There are no jobs.
Yeah, there are no jobs. Really, I agree with you. But how do you think it's feasible enough to just learn today and start today? Because I feel like you're an advocate of start now.
Start now. Oh, I want to go and make my hair. Oh, I'm tired. I will do it tomorrow. I will do it in 1 week. You've not made that hair. I want to make my hair. Stand up, carry your bag, and start going to the salon.
This table, sha.
Yes, for me. Anything you want to start now. No. Oh, I want to learn how to sew. This is January. Do you know we're in February? By some months, I will call you and say, babe, happy Christmas. I'll be Merry Christmas. Do you understand?
And
anything you want to do, start now. Oh, I want to be a YouTuber. Open the YouTube channel now. Just one person that opened a channel. He came to open a channel. You want to create content, start shooting now. Stop saying there is no space, and we have 24 hours. You cannot shoot one thing in a day, 5 minutes, have now.
But you know, like most of the excuses that people who want to start out creating content on YouTube have is, I don't have equipment. So how instrumental is equipment to getting visibility or the necessary value you're driving out? How easy is that?
Should I tell them?
Yeah, please.
She's using just her
phone.
It's
okay.
I'm using her as an example right now. She's using just her phone. And she's not using an iPhone Pro Max. She's not using iPhone 14. She's not using iPhone 13. She's not using Samsung phone.
Just a basic phone.
She's just using a basic phone. And where we are is not noisy. So she doesn't need a mic. And we are using sunlight. So she doesn't need a light. We are using background that we saw, so we don't need to go and start buying paint to come and paint this background, or we have to go and pay for a studio so that it will look too
white rapper babalawo shrine
and put.
We
are starting with what we have. Or you'll be like, oh, since let me go and buy a new clothes. No, start with what you have. And right now we are using just phone. Is that not starting point?
Starting point, of course it is.
For editing, but get a free editing app that you're not paying monthly. You get there. So I'm not advertising for anybody, but you can get free editing app. You're not even using a mic.
Yeah, we're not.
So right now you don't need a mic. All what you need is your phone to start. So just start.
Thank you.
That you are watching me right now, start.
Thank you so much. I feel like you've given so much out for free, because normally if you go to a consultant and tell them to teach you this, you're going to pay in some dollars that I cannot even mention.
But they can still pay.
Yeah.
For private coaching.
Exactly. So you think of your future and your destiny and the money you're looking for. And the one that is not in Nigeria, that they've already start selling in the bank. Help your life.
Help yourself.
Help yourself.
See, you know that it's only in Nigeria that you take Naira to buy Naira.
And we'll be shouting money laundering.
What a time to live.
Should be the money now. Exactly. I'm wondering, are they laundering this money or they are dry cleaning it?
They are washing it.
Exactly.
Before they want to iron it.
No, I like
so
it.
there are no job. Create job for yourself. If you want to go and learn a skill, do it right now. I want to know how to drive. I want to wait till I buy my car. Be waiting. No, now. That's what people will do now. Okay,
Yeah.
let me use pregnancy for instance. You're pregnant and you go to the hospital. The first 2, 3, 4 months, they will give you list of things to start buying every month.
Yeah,
in some
they
hospitals, you have to buy them and be bringing for them to see. So you don't necessarily need to wait until the day you are giving birth before you go and buy everything. So it's the same thing like you creating content. You don't need to wait until you have the professional gadget like what Big Brother is doing. My sister, you wait before you buy this one, buy that one. I think there will be time that you're going to buy all those things, but for a starter, use what you have.
Yeah, and the very last thing I'd like to say is while you were teaching us in class, you mentioned that everyone has their audience.
Yeah.
That if you're trying to mimic or trying to copy someone else's art, that you might just be like a replica of the person, and probably sometimes you just be on the background. Like for very few people, it might work for them, but originality works. So what are some of the tips that you think any random person can start using to become original or try to use so that they can bring out the originality in them?
Okay, like me, this is me. I speak like Pat. I want to start speaking like this, my sweetheart now. In short, the cameraman will be doing me cut because he'll be like, you are not playing, you are entering for now, you are coming back to this, you're coming back. Number one, be yourself, be original. Nobody can be like you. Oh, for the fact that she's sitting down like this, quiet, she's making, I will go and make this hair to not fit me. Yes, or she might go and make this my own hair to not. So for me, there are no plenty language, no plenty thing, be original. Even if you want to copy someone, don't copy the person 100%. Copy and add your own spice. See, I always tell people there is no content you want to do today that is fresh. Somebody have interviewed somebody in this camp before. You're not the first person. So there's nothing that is fresh. So your own is add spice, add value to it. That is just me.
Thank you so much, and I'm terribly honored.
Thank you guys for watching. This is me at NYC Camp Kubwa, Abuja, teaching them YouTube monetization and how to create content. So guys, keep watching my channel. My name is P to the A to the T to the T part. Happiness is free. Bye for now.